So hello everyone. See, in this video I am going to concentrate on KCET numericals on energy stored and dielectric constant. So see the first question. The capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor with air as a dielectric constant C. Okay. If a slab of dielectric constant K and of the same thickness as that of the separation between the plates is introduced so that to fill 1/4 of the capacitor, then the new capacitance is. Okay. So here they have given a figure and they are saying, so what they are saying, the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor with air as a dielectric constant. So here initially the capacitance of the capacitor, they have not introduced any dielectric medium, it has a capacitance C. Okay. So now if a slab of dielectric constant, here they are introducing the slab of a dielectric constant K and of same thickness as the separation between the plates, and this constant's value is same as that of the separation between the two plates. Okay. So that to fill 1/4 of the capacitor, here this dielectric constant K value, it is filled by 1/4. Okay. And of the capacitor, then the new capacitance is, here I need to calculate new capacitance, C is equal to question mark. Okay. See here I will get a two capacitance value here. See, one is due to the air, so this is the air, and another one is due to the dielectric constant K value. Okay. If the total covered value is 1/4, 1/4 means, and the remaining value becomes 3/4 of C. Okay. So 1/4 means, so the remaining value is 3/4 of the C value. Okay. So now I will write Ck. Okay. So Ck is equal to, what is the C formula? A epsilon naught D. This is the formula. Okay. For the constant, its value becomes Ck is equal to K A epsilon naught divided by D, and it becomes 1/4. So that's why it will become K/4 A epsilon divided by D. Okay. So this is for the dielectric constant Ck value. So similarly Ca value, it will becomes, so A epsilon naught divided by D, and it becomes 3/4 of A epsilon naught divided by D. Okay. So here it will become Ck is equal to K/4 times of C, and here capacitance due to the air becomes C/4 times of C. Here I need to calculate C net. C net means the capacitance due to the both the dielectric medium as well as the capacitance due to the air. Okay. So it will become Ck plus Ca. Okay. So what is the Ck value? Ck value is K divided by 4C plus, and Ca value is 3 divided by 4C. Okay. From the both the terms, so I can take C/4 as common. Okay. C/4 as common, and the remaining is K plus 3. So the answer is K plus 3 C/4. K plus 3 C/4 is the required answer. So see, now next numerical is, a capacitor has some dielectric between its place, and the capacitor is connected to the DC source, and the battery is now disconnected and the dielectric is removed. Then what happens? Capacitance will increase, energy stored will decrease, electric field will increase, and voltage will decrease. Okay. So what they are saying, here they have given the capacitor and it has some dielectric, in between the plates, and it is connected to the DC source. Okay. And it is connected to the DC source. Now the battery is now disconnected. Okay. So this one is disconnected, and then the dielectric is removed. So this dielectric is being removed. Okay. What happens? So now obviously by seeing the observation here, see, in the presence of a dielectric, the electric field is decreases. Okay. If you remove the dielectric, obviously the electric field is going to increase. Okay. So that you can easily write, so the electric field is going to increase. Okay. So now another question, a capacitor is charged through a potential difference of 200 volt. When 0.1 coulomb charge is stored in it, the amount of energy released by it when it is discharged is. Okay, so here they have given a potential difference. So potential difference V is 200 volt, and charge value they have given. What is the charge value? 0.1 coulomb charge it is given. The amount of energy released, here I need to calculate the amount of energy released, U. Okay, so we know that the formula U is equal to half Q into V. Okay, so U is equal to half into, what is the Q value? 0.1 into V value. V is 200. Here 2 ones are 200s are, so that is 100 into 0.1 is 10. Okay, so the answer is 10 joule. So see now, next numerical is a parallel plate capacitor with a dielectric constant K between the plates has a capacity C and charged to a potential V volt. The dielectric slab is slowly removed from it and between the plates and reinserted. The net work done by the process in the system is. Okay, so here what they are saying, here they have given the parallel plate capacitor with a dielectric constant K, okay, between the plates, and it has a capacity C and it is connected and it is charged. Okay, after that the dielectric slab is slowly removed and between the plates and again reinserted. What is the net work done by the process? So obviously, so the work done becomes 0. Okay, so why? Because if you remove the dielectric material and again reinsert, there is no changes. Okay, there is no energy difference, so that's why work done becomes 0. Okay, so see the next question. Two condensers, one of the capacity C and another capacity C by 2 are connected to the V volt battery as shown in the figure. The work done in fully charging the both the condenser is, see condenser and capacitors both are same only. Here they have given a two capacitors, one having the value C, another one is C by 2 and it is connected to the potential difference. Here we need to calculate the, so what is the work done in charging the both the capacitors? Here I need to calculate work done. W is equal to question mark. Okay, so we know that W is equal to half Q into V. Okay, work done in terms of potential and charge is given by V is, W is equal to half Q into V. Now I need to calculate Q. Q I have in two terms also. Okay, so what it will become? We know that C is equal to Q by V, right? So and Q becomes C into V, and another one, this call this as Q1, and Q2 becomes C by 2 V. Okay, and total charge and Q total becomes Q1 plus Q2, so that is CV plus C by 2V. Okay, so now cross multiply 2CV plus CV divided by 2, that becomes 3 divided by 2. Okay, now Q value we got. Now substitute here. W is equal to half, what is Q value? 3 divided by 2, 3 divided by 2V into V, so that is, sorry I have missed V here. Okay, so now it will becomes 3. So 3 ones are 3 divided by 2 2s are 4, 4 V into V, V square. Okay, so 3 by 4 CV square. I have missed CV here. Okay, so 3 by 4 CV square is the answer.